Ravenswood, a quaint, unassuming town nestled amidst a sprawling forest, a place where time seemed to stand still, but beneath its tranquil facade lay an ancient secret. Locals whispered tales of the Memory Eater, an entity as old as the woods themselves. A malevolent force that haunted the forest, preying on those who dared to venture too deep. The Memory Eater, they said, fed on memories. It stripped its victims of their past, leaving them as hollow shells, lost and forgotten. Most dismissed it as folklore, a campfire story meant to scare children, but some, those who had lived in Ravenswood long enough, knew the truth lurking in the shadows. They knew the forest held secrets best left undisturbed. A group of friends, young and oblivious to the town's sinister history, decided to spend a weekend at a remote cabin deep within the woods. There was Liam, the pragmatic one, always the voice of reason. Emily, the adventurous one, always eager to explore the unknown. And Sarah, the quiet observer, her intuition often a whisper against the wind. Their laughter echoed through the trees, their disbelief in the legend almost palpable. As the sun began its descent, casting long, eerie shadows across the forest floor, a sense of unease settled upon them. It started subtly. Sarah felt it first, a prickling sensation on the back of her neck, a feeling of being watched. She dismissed it as nerves, the isolation of the woods playing tricks on her mind, but the feeling persisted, growing stronger with each passing moment. The darkness deepened, enveloping the cabin in an oppressive silence, broken only by the crackling of the fire. Strange whispers seemed to emanate from the woods, whispers that sent chills down their spines. Liam tried to rationalize, attributing the sounds to the wind rustling through the leaves, but even he couldn't shake the feeling that something was amiss. Then things started to disappear. Everyday objects, seemingly insignificant, a hairbrush, a book, a photograph, gone without a trace. Fear began to creep into their hearts, replacing their initial amusement with a growing sense of dread. They were trapped, ensnared in a nightmare that was only just beginning. The forest, once a source of wonder and adventure, had transformed into a menacing labyrinth, its trees twisting and turning, leading them further astray. Panic set in. They tried to retrace their steps to find their way back to the cabin, to escape the growing terror that clung to them like a shroud. But the forest held them captive, its unseen grip tightening with every passing moment. One by one, they disappeared. Liam vanished first, his laughter echoing through the trees one moment, then silence the next. Then Emily, her screams swallowed by the oppressive darkness. Sarah, now utterly alone, her mind teetering on the brink of madness, stumbled through the undergrowth, her heart pounding in her chest. She knew the truth now. The legend was real, and she was its next victim.